This is Kcpe revision, the human body. In the human body, we start with the teeth. That is what is being tested in exams. So we have 4 types of teeth. We have the incisor, we have the canine, we have the premolars, and then we have the molars. The functions of the incisors is used for cutting and biting. Canines are used for grinding and tearing. Griping and tearing. Premolar is used for grinding and chewing. Also, molars are used for grinding and chewing. The first teeth which comes out of the mouth, and then another teeth comes. With that one, we call removal of the deciduous teeth is called shedding of the teeth. It's called shedding of the teeth. Permanent teeth are called molars. Molars are permanent teeth. So when you asked the permanent teeth, you should know it is molars. For teeth to grow, zile meno za mwisho zinamea zinaitwa wisdom teeth. So this is how the incisor looks like. We have the root, the neck, the crown. It is a chisel shaped, has one root, only one root. The canine, this is the canine. This is the canine. It has the crown, the neck, root. So longer and sharp. Longest teeth, 4 in number, has one root. It has one root. Very new. Now next one is the premolar. The premolar has 2 roots. It has 2 roots, as you can see. So this one is called the crown, the neck, and the root. And then finally the molar. The molar has, it is the permanent teeth, has 3 roots. Iko na 3 roots. That is the molar. Hizo ndio vitu nafaa kufahamu kwa meno. Standard 5 breathing system. So we use the nose for breathing. So there are airs that are found in the nose. You should know the functions. So the nose contains mucus and tiny airs that trap dust particles. It also used to clean the air. The trachea contains mucus and tiny airs that trap dust and bacteria. Lungs contains air sacs that exchange gases. Diaphragm, sheet of muscles that separate the chest. So ni vyema ujue kulebo hapa hii breathing system, the bronchus, the trachea, the diaphragm, ujue kulebo. Very important. The digestive system, the teeth used for breaking down the food into smaller particles. Esophagus allows passage of food from mouth to the stomach through waves called peristalsis. Stomach produces digestive juice that digest proteins. Small intestine absorb digested food. Large intestine absorb water and mineral salts. So it is important to know the functions of the large intestine, small intestine, the stomach. Hizo ndio vitu nafaa kufahamu, and then ujue label this diagram. Sawa? Ujue this is the mouth, the salivary glands, ujue esophagus, ujue the pancreas, which produces the pancreatic juice, small intestine in hizi, ujue the liver, duodenum, appendix, rectum, and the anus. You should know all of these things because you can be asked to name which part is this. So lazima uwe unashika hizo parts vizuri. And then the reproductive system. This is the female parts of the reproductive system. We have this the ovary. This is the ovary. This is here the canal, the vagina, the birth canal. We have the cervix. We have the uterus. This is the uterus here. That's where we have the uterus. And then we have the ovary. This is the ovary. And then this side here is called the fallopian tube, also called the oviduct. So it is important for you to master these names, because itachorwa alafu uambiwe which part is this. Hapa utaweka X ama waweke kwa ovary waweke X ama Y. Wakuambie name the part. The part labeled K, like that. Oviduct lazima ujue kazi yake. Ovary is to produce the ova. Female sex cells. Ovulation takes place in the ovary. Very good. Oviduct allows room for fertilization. Uterus allows the development of the baby, also called the womb. This one is also called the womb. The birth canal is where sperms are deposited. That is right. Then now we'll look at the male reproductive system. This was the female reproductive system. The male, you should know the testes. These are the testes. Produce sperms. Urethra allows passage of urine and sperms. This is the urethra. This is the urethra. This the one here. And then we have the penis. We have the scrotum. The skin that covers the testes is called the scrotum. Then we have the epididymis. And then the sperm duct, prostate gland. Very good. So physical changes during adolescence in the body of a girl and a boy. Physical changes in male: wet dreams, increase in weight and height, pimples appear on the face, Adam's apple, beards appear, chest broadens. For girls, menstruation starts, increase in the weight and height, pimples appear on the face, breasts enlarges, hips broaden. Emotional changes: moodiness, attractive to opposite sex, and shyness. Very good. People become shy when they are on the adolescent stage. So these are the characteristics of adolescence. For boys and girls, they are different. Circulation, the blood system. Parts of the circulatory system: it is the heart, the blood vessels. Diagram is here. Ni vizuri ujue how to label the diagram of the heart. The heart, we have this part here we call the vena cava. This is called the vena cava. This outlet, this inlet here, it allows blood from other bodies into the heart. Blood which is now deoxygenated, yenye imetumika kwa body imechoka, inafaa kuenda kwa lungs ikuwe oxygenated, inapita kwa vena cava, inaingia kwa right auricle. So the right auricle receive blood from body parts which is deoxygenated now, and this after there now the blood comes down to the right ventricle. The right ventricle. Now the right ventricle is the one which pumps this blood to the lungs. Right ventricle ina push, ina bump hiyo blood, inapita kwa hizi valves, inapita hapa, inapanda, inaingia the lungs through the pulmonary vein. Inapita hapo, inaingia the lungs through the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery, not vein. The pulmonary artery. So the pulmonary artery, it is the one that takes blood, deoxygenated blood, into the lungs for oxygenation. So deoxygenated blood gets into the heart through the vena cava, then to the right auricle, then to the right ventricle, then from the right ventricle to the pulmonary artery, which pumps the deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Now, after the blood has been oxygenated in the lungs, it comes into the heart again through the pulmonary vein. So, it comes into the heart again through the pulmonary vein. Now, this is oxygenated blood from the lungs. Oxygenated blood from the lungs. From the lungs into the left ventricle, oxygenated blood, then into the left ventricle. The left ventricle has very thick muscular. The reason why they are very thick is to pump the blood to the other parts of the body. So it goes very thick so that it can have more energy to pump the blood from the heart to other parts of the body through the aorta. So the blood yenye inatoka kwa heart inapita through this valve, inaenda to the aorta. The aorta now is the one which will pump blood into the rest of the body. The aorta is now the one that pumps blood into the other parts of the body, the aorta. Kwa hivyo unafaa kufahamu hayo maneno namna hiyo. And now we have the summary here. Auricles, upper chambers that receive blood. Left auricle receives blood from lungs through the pulmonary vein. Right auricle receives blood from the body rest through the vena cava. Ventricles, lower chambers that pumps blood around the body. Right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs through the pulmonary artery, and the left ventricle is a muscular pump blood to the rest of the body through the aorta. We have said that. Aorta, main artery that carries blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Vena cava, main vein that carries blood from the rest of the body to the heart, deoxygenated blood actually. The valves are found in the veins and the heart. They prevent the backflow of the blood. So kazi ya valves ni kuprevent what we call backflow, damu isirudi kwenda nyuma. Sawa. And the pulmonary vein carries blood from the lungs to the heart. Pulmonary artery carry blood from the heart to the lungs for oxygenation. That is very correct. Types of blood. We have 4 types of blood. We have the plasma. Lazima ujue function yake, the plasma. We have the red blood cells. We have the white blood cells. And then finally we have the platelets. Very nice. So what is the work of the plasma? The plasma transports digested food from the small intestine to the other body cells. Transport waste materials from body to cells where they are removed. Transport heat from river to the rest of the body. Transform hormone. So unaulizwa, the following are the functions of the blood plasma except, so lazima ujue ni gani ambayo sio hiyo. So except what? So you should know. The function of the blood cells, red, contain hemoglobin that transport oxygen and attacked by plasmodium. So white blood cells, they fight germs causing diseases in the body. The white blood cells are attacked by the HIV virus. So the function for the red blood cells is to transport oxygen in the body. So the function of the white blood cells is to fight germs that are causes diseases in the body. Platelets, it helps mainly in blood clotting after an injury. Work with vitamin K and calcium. Very important to know. Blood vessels, we have the arteries transport blood away from the heart. The main artery is the aorta. They have thick and elastic walls. Lumen is narrow. Veins they transport blood to the capillaries found in other parts of the body. So, human reproductive production in human beings. Fertilization is the union of a male and a female sex cells to form a zygote. So the first thing that is formed when a male and a female egg meet is the zygote that is formed. Then the fetal development, we start with a zygote, embryo, fetus. So we have given you the way to remember that is the mnemonics. There is a career eats fish, zygote, embryo, fetus. Function of the placenta. Function of the placenta is to allow exchange of food and oxygen from mother's blood to the fetus blood. Allow exchange of wastes and carbon dioxide from fetal blood to the mother's blood. Joins the baby to the mother. Functions of the umbilical cord is to allow passage of food materials from placenta to the baby. Function of the amniotic fluid mainly acts as a shock absorber. It protects the child. So it may act as a shock absorber, allows free movement of body in womb. Now, Kcpe questions of what we have discussed. Which of the following is the functions of the pancreas? Very good. Now you should know the functions of the pancreas. Which of the following is a function of the pancreas? It absorbs digested food, no. Produces digestive, absorbs water, no. Stores digestive. So the answer is it produces digestive juice. Number 2, when the heart of the mammal contracts, blood in the left ventricle is forced out through where? Very nice. So you need to know, we have discussed that.